Just Mary from my living room. Isn't it so silly that we're still sitting here in my living room? It won't be long now before we're all back together, and it'll be so great to see you guys. Remember, as Miss Erica said in her little video yesterday, this week we are learning about bugs, and we're learning about books by Eric Carle. So remember, he wrote like The Very Hungry Caterpillar and Brown Bear, and Polar Bear, and all those fun books. And unfortunately, I do not have any of his books here at my house. So instead of reading a book to you, I just am going to send your parents a link to a YouTube video of the Grouchy Ladybug, and you can read the Eric Carle book that way with someone else reading it to you. So instead, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about ladybugs and what we can learn about ladybugs. So when we think about ladybugs, the first thing that we usually think about is a little bug. It's so cute, it can sit in your hand, and it's usually you think of a red and black bug, right? Like a red bug with black dots. So I wanted to show you that. Did you know that ladybugs come in all different colors? They come in red with the black dots like we're used to seeing, and they come in orange and a little darker orange, light orange, almost yellow. They also come in black with red dots. And look, some of these don't have any dots at all, and some of these have lots and lots of dots. Isn't that kind of silly? Like lots of different ladybugs come in lots of different colors. It's very interesting. So ladybugs also, kind of like the caterpillars and the butterflies that Miss Erica read about yesterday, they fly like butterflies do, right? And this red part is actually a little harder than their normal, and they flip out. The red things come out, and then you see their wings underneath. So that's kind of interesting about ladybugs too. It's almost like they have two sets of wings. They also lay eggs on leaves, just like butterflies, and they grow up to be ladybugs. Something else that we kind of started talking about at the end of class when we were all together a couple Thursdays ago was sight words. So some words we can sound out. Like this is my sentence that I wrote for you. I can see a ladybug. So some words we just kind of need to know and we need to learn, and those are called sight words, and those are the ones that we're going to learn, and we're just going to memorize them kind of the same way we memorize letters. Like I'll hold a picture up of a letter and you would say, oh, that's E. Or I could hold a word up and you could say, like this word is I. Always has to be capitalized when it's a word, and it's a letter too, right? This too is also a letter and a word, and it's a or a. I can see a ladybug, or I can see a ladybug. You could say either way you'd like to. So some words you can sound out, like this word. It has a C-A-N, so it has a k, a, n. And if we were to push all those sounds together and say them really fast, k, a, n, can, right? I can see a ladybug. Some words are very long, and we wouldn't want to sound that out. You will when you're older, but right now we could just look at the picture, and the picture could help us figure out what that word is. So the word is ladybug, because here's my ladybug right there. But today we are going to practice the sight word and I bet that you guys are going to rock that sight word, because I know that we've already talked about what an A looks like when it's a capital letter, and we all already talked about what an A looks like when it's a lowercase letter, and now we're talking about what an A looks like when it's a word, and you know it looks just the same. So it's a. I can see a ladybug, and there's a couple of worksheets that you can do that I'm going to send to your parents for you to learn that. And there's also a fun book. I sent you this book, and your parents are going to print it off for you if you want to do it, and it's going to come on a paper like this, okay? And the bugs is going to be right on top, and the first thing you and your parents should do is you just cut. You cut right down the center, snip, snip, snip. And I already did it, so I shouldn't have. That way you could have seen it in the video, but you just cut it in half. And then this is the cover. The word bugs is going to be the cover. And so when you put it together with the word bugs as your very front page, then you can get, this is my stapler. See, the one at my house is teeny tiny, not like the big one we have at school. So then you can put 2 staples and now look, makes a book. So what I want you to do is you can color the pictures. See, I colored the first one because they're going to come black and white. And then you go and you find all the word uhs in them. So all the A's that are a word, okay? B. And then you can find a color and you can color the okay? A B is your first page. A cricket. And we're going to color in a butterfly. See, I colored that one too so you could see what it looks like. And you color in your a butterfly, a ladybug, just like we're talking about today, you color in just draw a circle and color it in. And the last one is a firefly. And that's my book. So you can read this book to your parents or to your sibling or to your pet, and it'll help you to learn the sight word And you can color the pictures. I've also added to our site, our email today, just a couple of activities for you guys to do, a little art project if you'd like to, and a few more worksheets just to keep you busy and something to do. Okay, owls, I'll see you again next time. Have a great day.